right? So a question might be, as I talked about, like, what does it take to build one of these agents? So I'd love to introduce you to Bob. Bob is an agent that builds agents, very new feature in the last couple of weeks here. So hopefully the demo gods work with us in this stream. But let's give it a shot. So I'm going to create a new agent, right? And I'm just going to copy that purpose of Nancy, right? We all understand what Nancy does. So what does it take to create like that negative Nancy type agent? So when you create an agent, down here, you can see agent builder Bob. But what do you want this agent to do? And I'm just giving it a goal of identifies underperforming or irrelevant search terms to optimize keyword lists. That's its task. We want to make it a specialist that can complete that task. And then Bob gets to work. Bob is thinking, step one, we need a logo, right? And a good logo. So step one, go build a logo. That's one of our tools. So we connect to DALL-E and some other image generation models like Recraft that are producing just some higher end stuff to generate any type of imagery. Step two, all right, well, this seems like a data-driven task, right? So what data sets, let's go through all these potential hundreds of data sets that are living in our data warehouse and find which are the ones that might be relevant to this task. So we found a couple that may be relevant here, right? And in this case, I'm going to say 2A, right? And I can preview them to see what's inside them. I'll say 2A. Data set has been added. All we did was we came into Bob, we set the goal, we chose the data set, which means now the data set has been configured. A prompt has been written to achieve the task. And then the tools that it believes it needs to achieve this task have been enabled as well, right? And then we could just start testing this new agent over here. And the cool process is while we're testing on the right-hand side, we could just tell Bob on the left-hand side is, you know what, can you always return this column? You know what, can we add the scraping capability? So it's just a really cool process to iterate on an agent. You start it that easy. You start experimenting with it on the right-hand side, and you talk to Bob on the left-hand side over here, which will automatically update the prompt, change the data sets if needed to get to that, consistent, reliable outcome. Pretty neat, right?